a cupboard and I fill my bag right up. And then secretly I rub my penis round the drinking rim of the bus's coffee cup. 'Cause this life is not good enough for me. There is something else that I would rather be. It's the beginning of the end, of the start of the middle of the primary phase of my technical career. I'm gonna make a new start. I'm burning all my bridges, only one way to go. Up from here. I'm going up from here. To the top, I'm going up from here. All the way up from here. Well, I don't need these 9 to 5 gigs. No day job, don't want a day job. I'm an internet rock star, can't you see? He's a rock god, a total rock god. I'll make $1 million soon now that my tracks are played on Spotify at 0.0000002 cents a play. Hey, it's the beginning of the end, of the start of the middle of the primary phase of my technical career. I'm gonna make a new start. I'm burning all my bridges, only one way to go. It's the beginning of the end, of the start of the middle of the primary phase of my technical career. I'm gonna make a new start. I'm burning all my bridges, only one way to go. Up from here.
Some of our contestants will win a free course in how to speak Pig Latin, Oozerlay. And now, back to our show.
John at the bus station with hidden treasures inside. a life falling out of caution. Your finest hour could be your last.
If I never reach out, send you a letter, then we'd never know. But if I hesitate, then we'd miss the chance and throw it all away. I wanna know, could you be the one for me? Never knowing is the hardest part. Just tell me what you need from me. Don't wanna set myself up for humiliation, rejection, failed expectations. No, 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 don't break the ice unless you wanna fall through. But sometimes breaking the ice is what we have to do. I'm breaking the ice 'cause I wanna fall through. Sometimes breaking the ice is what we have to do. Maybe you'll be the one that I'll find knocking at my door. But I just can't sit around here and wait 'cause you're never here. I wanna know, could I be the one for you? Or is all this in my imagination? Maybe you don't care for me. No, 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 don't break the ice unless you wanna fall through. Sometimes breaking the ice is what we have to do. I'm breaking the ice 'cause I wanna fall through. Sometimes breaking the ice is what we have to do. I'm writing this letter, tell you everything I need to say. Then I'll tear it apart and let the wind take it all away. But I still need to know, would you take my hand and walk with me? And I would never, never let it go, but I think it may be too late. Don't break the ice unless you wanna fall through. But sometimes breaking the ice is what we have to do. I'm breaking the ice 'cause I wanna fall through. Sometimes breaking the ice is what we have to do. Sometimes breaking the ice is what we have to do.
Oh, baby, you. This girl on the bayou. I know you've heard that before. But how would you like to get a new V8 and trade in that Ford on the floor? Man with simple taste, I only accept the best. Baby, you're just like a Cadillac, so how about a little road test? Buy you Cadillac. I wanna buy you a Cadillac. Baby, 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 you look good if I were to buy you a Cadillac. Buy you a Cadillac. Oh, yeah. I wanna buy you a Cadillac. Baby, 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 you look good if I were to buy you a Cadillac. I know you look good with a caddy. I don't need the kind that plays golf. I hope you don't mind a convertible, cause I love to take down your top. Baby, I could teach you some driving tricks that you love to learn. So come on over to my racetrack and we'll make some rubber burn. Buy you a Cadillac. I wanna buy you a Cadillac. Baby, 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 I wanna buy you a Cadillac. Buy you a Cadillac. I want to buy you a Cadillac. Baby, 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 you're so good if I were to buy you a Cadillac. Oh yeah. All right. Drive on up. Drive me wild. Oh, drive me. Ooh, look at those curves. Drive me crazy. Baby, baby. Buy you a Cadillac. I wanna buy you a Cadillac. Buy you a so good. I want to buy you a Cadillac. Buy you a Cadillac. I want to buy you a Cadillac. Oh, baby, 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 you look good if I want to buy you a Cadillac. Buy you a Cadillac. I wanna buy you a Cadillac. Oh, baby, 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 you look good if I want. Let me buy you a Cadillac.
Well, you can't watch a picture of a naked lady on the TV if you're 17. But if she's dressed, you can tie her up and blindfold and gag her and beat her until she screams on your Xbox. I guess it's just the American way. Land of the free, home of the brave. Free to do some things and some you can't. Just wish we were brave enough to have it make a little more sense. Well, if a man loves a man or a woman loves a woman, they can't get married in most states. But as long as you're straight, it doesn't matter if you're murdered. You can still get married behind the prison gates. I guess it's just the American way. Land of the free, home of the brave. Free to do some things and some you can't. Just wish we were brave enough to have it make just a little more sense. Well, it's not okay to kill unless the government does it. But the best that we can hope to do is rise above it. States' rights, states' wrongs. Hope we get it straight before too long. Well, you gotta pay tax in the middle class if you've got a job, but can't create one. But if you're too big to fail or make record profits, you can dodge it all, just put it in the Caymans or the Bahamas. I guess it's just the American way. Land of the free, home of the brave. Free to do some things and some you can't. Just wish we were brave enough to have it make just a little more sense. Just wish we were brave enough to have it make just a little more sense.
Some of our contestants will go home completely empty-handed, rejected, broken down, pale shadows of what they once were. And now, back to our program.
so sad. The unholy alliance of man and beast. Nobody really knows what makes this monster tick. Just what he wants or who he's gonna pick. There's something deep inside that's not wired right. He beats hunger with patience and control. He may have bumped into you or someone that you know. He may be the guy sitting on the bus right next to you. He knows exactly where you're gonna be. He's in the park, hiding out behind a tree. He's just stalking you and waiting to make his move. He's double trouble and double the pain. He'll wrap your face up in cellophane. And just when you take your final breath, he looks at you and smiles and says, "Huh, ain't you a mess?" You see it on the news, you read it in the rise. And every time you think, oh, that's just so sad. The unholy alliance of man and beast. Nobody really knows what makes this monster tick. Just what he wants or who he's gonna pick. There's something deep inside that's not wired right. He's double trouble and double the pain. He'll wrap your face up in cellophane. And just when you take your final breath, he looks at you and smiles and says, "Huh, ain't you a mess?" He's double trouble and double the pain. He'll wrap your face up in cellophane. And just when you take your final breath, he looks at you and smiles and says, "Huh, ain't you a mess?"
The Casanova bar is just a few blocks away, and you and I could spend a little time. You and I could spend some time. Let's go down and waste some of our hard-earned bills, 'cause I bet the drinks are strong tonight. But you've got something else behind your smile. Let's have another round and stay a while. Blame it on ginger, a few rocks and bourbon. Blame it on the song that was playing on the jukebox. If there's a reason, then please explain it. Why do I lay my heart out on the line? The last call bell rings out its chime. Let me know if it's for you this time. I'm so tired of behaving like a good little girl. Even martyrs must have gotten their kicks now and then. What's so wrong with hoping for another chance to figure out what love feels like again? You let me dry my tears upon your sturdy shoulder. I think we'll settle this before the night is over. Blame it on ginger, a few rocks and bourbon. Blame it on the song that was playing on the jukebox. If there's a reason, then please explain it. Why do I lay my heart out on the line? The last call bell rings out its chime. Let me know if it's for you this time.
would be this way. Everybody spitting in my face. I fought hard so we could be free. Now all I want is something to eat. The local sheriff is pissing me off. He calls me hippie and he beats me up. His gang of cops have gone too far. Now they will learn the truth of war. I'm Rambo, John Rambo. Killing's as easy as breathing. You shed first blood. Now it's your blood I'm spilling. No guns for glory, no guns for glory. You ain't heard the last of my story. Locked me away where I couldn't be seen until they realized that they needed me. Got inside and twisted my brain, sent me to hell to kill again. 1,000 bullets rain from the sky. You hear my scream and then you die. I'm Rambo, John Rambo. Killing's as easy as breathing. You shed first blood. Now it's your blood I'm spilling. I'm gonna fight until I'm free. I'm coming home.
Congratulations, Mr. Kogut. It's a boy, and a girl, and a girl, and a boy, and a boy, and a girl, and a girl, and is that a pug?
So finally you can call me daddy. Our prayers have been answered. We thought we couldn't do it, but our infertility's been cured. I look at little Maggie's face and Mark and Luke and Ron and Kate and Pete and Hope and Earl. Oh Lord, what have we done? Who's daddy's little boy now? Who's daddy's little girl? I only ask 'cause I can't tell. My head's all in a whirl. Who's daddy's little boy? Who's daddy's little girl? We only thought that we wanted you, but somehow we got it. We love you all, 'cause now we know fertility drugs were great. There's diapers piled to the second floor, and none of them are clean. The sound that drowns the crying is the pulsing of my spleen. I haven't slept in 7 weeks, and I think I'm going bald. I never thought I'd beat my match from gremlins 2 feet tall. Who's daddy's little boy now? Who's daddy's little girl? I only ask 'cause I can't tell. My head's all in a whirl. Who's daddy's little boy? Who's daddy's little girl? I'm so happy being up day and night. You all send me over the moon. I think I need some cigarettes. I'll be back real soon.
We busted out of Folsom Prison 20 minutes ago. We ran like hell, but there's still so far to go. So we jumped us this train, and we're trying to lay low. And we're riding along while that train whistle blows. I've been listening to that whistle for as long as I recall, but I ain't got no idea where this train goes at all. But beggars can't be choosers. After all, you know, the bigger we come, you know, the harder we fall. I guess I've heard this train might go down to San Antonio, just a hop, skip, and jump from Mexico. As long as it don't stop us out in Reno, 'cause I burnt me some bridges down there, don't you know? Well, I'm just grateful for this train to take me anywhere. Wichita or Bangalore, I really don't care. Take us far from Folsom Driver, as far as you dare. And I'll be damned if any train ever takes me back there. Yeah, I'll be damned if any train ever takes me back there.
Are you gonna love me when I'm 102? Plastic wage, I'm building me a better mattress. Let that shiny telematic have its cash card back. Dominoes are fun to play, but I can't stand to wait in line. And I hate the thought of falling on a total stranger. Oh, who's that by my window? Oh, who's that by my window? Oh, who's that by my window? Someone staring in the dark at someone else who's trying to get out. In the face of a pennant race, we threw our flags into the fire. Now our borders are patrolled by men in thought balloons. Leave your fellow man alone makes lots of sense to me. But I've gotta grab your foot now, 'cause I need my team. Oh, who's that by my window? At someone else who's trying to get out. Send him off to plumbing school with a silver crescent wrench. Maybe that'll do the trick. A big mouth on the phone is chewing through my 7 numbers, shoving empty words and hands through miles of copper wire. Voices in my head, 'cause a guy named Bell was born. When he died, he was perfecting human stain remover. Oh, who's that by my window? Oh, who's that by my window? Oh, who's that by my window? Someone staring in the dark at someone else who's trying to get out. Oh, no, no, no. Someone trying to get in. Someone trying to get out.
When the time comes where I even notice these red-headed days pass me by when I'm sober, inching towards a second emergency. I won't see the lights 'cause I will be unconscious. You realize life will not come to you this time. You're hunting down shadows, but I'm not talking about formless abstractions. There is a reason for the knife in your hand. The time I've waited for, played out in your subconscious mind. The preparation is redundant once the moment's over. The things you could have been before that pivot in your life. What separates us is the need to keep on moving forward. The time I waited for, to keep on moving forward. The things you could have been, but you weren't anything. Casting away the waste of the present. This is not glitter so much as erosion. And once the fragments finally settle, we'll try to find worth in whatever remains. All these schemes won't come to fruition. A catalyst to bring the change to your grave. Something to set the wheels in motion. There is a reason for the gun in your hand. Time I've waited for, played out in your subconscious mind. And preparation is redundant once the moment's over. The things you could have been before that pivot in your life. What separates us is a need to keep on moving forward.
that way. Riches go to those who plunder. The time I've waited for, the time I've waited for. It's what separates us, and this time you were not anything. 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 The things you could have been before that pivot in your life. What separates us is the need to keep on moving forward. The time I waited for, laid out in your subconscious mind. And preparation is redundant once the moment's over.
We've been best of friends since 1969. We've had our differences throughout the years. Our relationship's been in a slow decline. Lately suspicion constantly interferes. It started when I found a ticket to Dallas, dated November 1963. And all the photos he took of the palace when he met Ayatollah Khomeini. It was odd when he went dancing with Mary Squeaky and Manson, cause those hippie friends of his were not all there. Grover kept saying, I told you when you came back from Cambodia, praising Pol Pot's work in the Red Khmers. So although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bert is not a good guy. Now Prairie Dawn and Cal keep pushing me to skip town before I end up taking blame for his mess. Like OJ and the Ramses, lives will turn upside down because my oval-headed friend won't confess. He sent out packages that all seemed to tick while he rambled against technology. He exclaimed, why can't we all just collect paper clips? And he put the blame on Ted Kaczynski. Befriended hooded guys on horses, carrying nooses and torches, visiting the night the first Gordon fled. After the embassy was bombed, he left Nairobi with Saddam and dropped off fireworks boxes in Trinidad. And although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy. And there's no reason to ask him to clarify. I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy. So we sold Jim Jones the cyanide. He used to spike the punch for revolutionary suicide. Coincidence that this coincide 882 and Burke gave Mr. Hooper Tylenol the day that he died. It's gotta be here in my imagination. There's no way he could be this evil. He got his pilot's license in 2001. I got a call from him one Tuesday morning. He told me say goodbye to Big Bird, Oscar, everyone. I thought his flight was coming home from Boston. So although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy. No matter what I think, I'll never testify that my buddy Bird is not a good guy. So although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy.
Hey, Bert. Have you seen my rubber ducky, Bert? Bert?
They got my teddy bear in lockdown and this situation's tense. I can see what they got planned through the gaps in the fence. I can see that they're armed. I can see that they're armed. But they don't know what I got. But they don't know what I got. They say a conquest like this is too hard for us to do, but we're not gonna stop till we see this thing through. I can see that they're armed. I can My Nerf gun and I. My Nerf gun and I.
We all start out so beautiful, without a care in the world. Those wild-haired boys and wide-eyed girls. I never realized how impossible it would feel. Didn't know I need to look back just to remember what's real. I wanna dream all day. Don't wanna feel afraid. I wanna feel loved and protected from my own grown-up ways. And all the kids say yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Loud and sweet, you tell the truth. Speak your mind without a care. How did I get so far from when I used to share? Life can be so messy, and even when I try to clean it, I still need someone to guide me. It gets harder to admit. I wanna dream all day. Don't wanna feel afraid. I wanna feel loved and protected from my own grown-up ways. And all the kids say yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I wanna dream all day. Don't wanna feel afraid. I wanna feel loved and protected from my own grown-up ways. And all the kids say yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It gets harder to. And all the kids say yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And all the kids say yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And all the kids say yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wanted to take a trip to the Arabian Peninsula. That's the Middle East for those of you who aren't into the geographical locations of Central Asia. But then my travel agent then told me something major. He said recently there's been a strange demand to take vacations to the resorts in a strange new land. I thought the dude was joking and was playing, man, when he told me the place was called Plankistan. I said thank you, man, and made my reservations, hoping this new land would exceed my expectations of having a good time in a place that was distant. Little did I know I'd be amazed by its existence. The moment I arrived, the clock struck 12, and it looked like people were making a fool out themselves. And that's when I realized this was a strange little place, cause everybody stopped just to lay on their face.
Everywhere I go, everybody's lying on their face.
near to me, synchronized blinks at the same time, eerily. Then somebody whispered, "Hey, you see them? Hurry up and blink now before the police come." But it was too late, these policemen were mad buff. 3 big dudes approaching me with handcuffs. They arrested me quick once I put my hands up and took me straight to the boss who they said ran stuff. The boss asked if I knew the local laws. I told him that I didn't and that I was appalled that everyone lays on the ground in that strange fashion. He told me that from now on to take the same action, cause if I get caught again breaking the law, that they be breaking my jaw and castrating my balls. So when they let me go and the clock struck 3, I had to stop, walk around and get down on the street. Everywhere I go, everybody's lying on their face for show. I see them planking down in Blankistan. I see them planking down in Blankistan. From resort hotel rooms all the way to the desert sand dunes. I see them planking down in Blankistan. I see them planking down in Blankistan. Later that night, I went to a club to find a beautiful woman who would give me some love. When 9 p.m. rang, everybody planked really hard, and I saw the sexiest girl planking on the bar. We talked a bit, and I brought her to my hotel, and it was around midnight, and I was thinking, oh well, we'll be in my room, and everything will be private, and nobody will see us not planking when the time hits. I should have known better, cause when she was on top and the clock struck 12, she decided to stop and plank on me. So I thought I should remind her that even though she stopped, that I was still inside her. I got tired of her planking and pushed her off, and she was looking lost, and I got angered, man. I caught the next plane out of this strangest land, and never again did I visit Blankistan. Everywhere I go, everybody's lying on their face for show. I see them planking down in Blankistan. I see them planking down in Blankistan. From resort hotel rooms all the way to the desert sand dunes. I see them planking down in Blankistan. I see them planking down in Blankistan. Everywhere I go, everybody's lying on their face for show. I see them planking down in Blankistan. I see them planking down in Blankistan. From resort hotel rooms all the way to the desert sand dunes. I see them planking down in Blankistan. I see them planking down in Blankistan.
It's dramatic, systematic when we're overreacting to a new insurgence of emergency situations. You wanna see the future coming at you in slow motion. Under the canopy of readiness, the deadliest fears can haunt you. You've got your gun. Be ready when the time comes. You might be the only one who can save the day. It's automatic, understand it's gonna get underneath your skin. Internal struggle undercover, gonna make it impossible to sleep. Without your courage, sleeping on the other side of the pillow. Ask any Boy Scout, any villa fan, it's better to be prepared. You got your gun. Be ready when the time comes. You might be the only one who can save the day.
Johnny's got his gun, Glenny's got his clock. Golly had an attitude so deep it's thunder rock. All I want is peace of mind, you shouldn't be so shocked. If I didn't have this peace of mind, we wouldn't have this talk.
Well regulated, so militia, man, you better not play with danger. If not explicitly forbidden, it's permitted by definition. Conceal and carry isn't scary if you're one of the good ones. When others cower, there's a powerful deterrent, an itchy trigger. You've got your gun. Be ready when the time comes. You might be the only one who can save the day.
Hi, I'm Rabbit Garfunkel. You may remember me from such neurine entries as Why is Mommy Crying Again? And Pot Brownie's Nature's Critic. And coming up next on our show, we have Genevieve Johnson and her groovy new single, Unexpected Guest. What? She's a bloke? Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Why doesn't anyone tell me this shit? Come on. You're so fired. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Check this out.
I know you weren't expecting me, but I'm in your neighborhood. I had to come and see you, baby, just because I could. You have this weird effect on me, it makes me feel so strange. Every time I see you, babe, I think I start to change. You make me feel like an animal.
sound. My scotch.
We weren't doing too well. Decided to try something new to break the spell. And this is what we set out to do. You read a book on astrology, and I read a book about stars. I followed you, and you followed me, and neither of us made it far. Starting again, determined to recreate the moment when everything felt so right. Ignoring the signs, embracing the omens, embarked on a search for the source that eludes us sometimes. It's almost impossible. Exerting our minds and our minds, pushing the limits of aviation, reacting toward the source that eludes us sometimes. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Everything's possible. Everything is as clear as day. We found our way. We found our way. And what we need is exactly what we have. And what we have is exactly what we need. What we need is exactly what we have. What we have is exactly what we need. What we need is exactly what we have. What we have is exactly what we need. What we need is exactly what we have. What
got a plan to share. I'm feeling bored, so stick your face between those planks atop the stairs. And I'm glad we're in agreement that I would be much too tall, but now the banister's caught hold and you can't pull away at all. But let's calm down, try to get our stories straight. And I'll say, no, it wasn't my idea, and I'm telling the truth. Glad that it was you who got stuck between the bars. Trying to get you loose, but I'm not strong enough. You see, feels like your head has gotten bigger. At least it seems that way to me. And in the background there's our parents making paramedic calls. I've double dared you to oblivion. I'll have to take the fall, but let's calm down, try to get our story straight. And I'll say, no, it wasn't my idea, and I'm telling the truth. Glad that it was you who got stuck between the bars, but the ambulance is here, and now I'll have to hide, have to sleep outside. We're stuck between the bars. They're pulling bottles out of all the cupboards now and dumping each one on your head. If they can pin this thing on me somehow, you just remember what I've said. No, it wasn't my idea. Now that you've escaped, that's all I've got to say. Really, that's a shame to hear you don't believe that all you let me do is sit up in my room, and I'm stuck behind the bars. I-75 down to Tennessee. Subterranean world of primal mystery. I got bit by a love of the deep. Had to take a guided tour, herded like sheep. Down to under, down to under, down to under, down to under. Brilliant water, hidden pools. Princess tried to hide from a jealous fool. Climb and crawl, swim and dive. Legend says she didn't get out alive. Down to under, down to under, down to under, down to under. Hiked into the crater to Holua Tube. Hippies trashed the place, so the ladder's removed. Flashlights flickering, the batteries dim. We climbed out where the ceiling caved in. Down to under, down to under, down to under, down to under.
When I see you coming, baby, I start running, and I wanna see you, so I run, run, run. 'Cause I know you wanna see me, baby, but not if I see you first. Not if I see you first. Not if I see you first. Well, I don't like you. Never have, I never will. I never wanna see or hear or even talk to you again. In fact, I hate you. I don't think that's too strong a word.
Hi, folks. How you doing? Tommy G here. Hopefully you can hear me. There we go. I think I'm in that mix. Maybe I'll actually turn the mic so you can hear me. There we go. Hi, folks. Welcome to another Song Fight. It's been a little bit. I think we did one a couple of weeks ago. I'm excited. We got 10 official songs for tonight. That is a cool thing. Let's continue. Let me see if I can find what these things are. Yeah, this one was The Thrill of Getting Away with Something, and a lot of really good tunes in this one. Let's start off with Berkeley Social Scene here on the Song Fight Listening Party.
I cannot find excuses. I will outsource them. We played our love distances. No way to score them. We may have made our truces.
underestimate my capacity to do the unthinkable under God's open sky, to slip right past the electrical eye. Am I evil? Yes, I am, but you can call me man. I'm the devil in the details, and I'm running this scam. It's the deal of the century. It's every woman's envy. It's the running of the bulls and the chariots of fire. I tell ya, it's good work if you can find it.
A crooked smile on my lips. I'm taking names and flipping scripts. Unafraid to do the deed. I'm laughing loud and gaining speed. Fingers crossed behind my back. This whip's about to crack. I'm getting away with something. It's such a thrill. I'm getting away with something. It's such a thrill. Hiding my secrets inside a bag. Felonies disguised in drag. You can't catch me, I'm just too slick. I'm lightning fast and just too quick. Fingers crossed inside my back. This whip's about to crack. I'm getting away with something. It's such a thrill. I'm getting away with something. It's such a thrill. Fingers crossed behind my back. This whip's about to crack. I'm getting away with something. It's such a thrill. I'm getting away with something. It's such a thrill. I'm getting away with something. It's such a thrill. I'm getting away with something. It's such a thrill. I wipe the fingerprints off the door like that could wipe my head. The room is quiet, the cops aren't knocking, but the silence screams instead. I won the game, I beat the clock, no sirens in the night. But every shadow in this house knows what I did was right. They'll never know, they'll never see. 'Cause the only witness left alive is me. Got away with it, no chains, no cell, no blame. The world keeps turning like I'm clean, but I don't feel the same. The thrill was sharp and quick and bright, like cutting through my veins. Now I'm stuck here with the echo of a victory that stains. Ooh. Ah. them on the street and smile. They trust me like before. If innocence is a costume, I deserve an Oscar more. I sleep just fine, no sweating sheets, no conscience at my throat. Just a hollow little anthem that I hum and never quote. Freedom tastes like nothing when no one knows the crime. The high burns out in seconds, but the silence does the time. I got away with it, the perfect little crime. No judge, no gavel falling down, just pulse inside my mind. The thrill was all I wanted, now it's fading into gray. Turns out the worst prison is getting away.
We were sneaking into places we weren't supposed to be. Flirting oh so dangerously with that crossing the line energy. Can you imagine if our parents knew about freshman year and that party we threw? Not sure I cared if we ever got caught, but some lines were meant to cross. We were wild and free. Those were my best memories. We were rebels on the run, restless renegades having fun. Misfits, 16-somethings, no rules, just our blood pumping. A sudden rush, breathless hush, laughing so hard our hearts were jumping. We were living with the thrill of getting away with something. Lights flashing red and blue, all the kids at the party were screaming 5-0, ditching cans and solo cups, running for our lives down the unlit back roads. We were living the dream, 1983. We didn't have iPhones to light the way. We didn't have TikTok videos or reels we could replay. We had Flashdance, Springsteen, Motley Crue, Billie Jean, The Cure, Prince, Bowie, Sting, R.E.M. and MTV. We were rebels on the run, restless renegades having fun. Misfits, 16-somethings, no rules, just our blood pumping. A sudden rush, that breathless hush, laughing so hard our hearts were jumping. We were living with the thrill of getting away with something. Looking back on high school, we were mavericks for the rush. Hellraisers with the kind of stories we could make Ferris Bueller blush. We were rebels on the run, restless renegades having fun. Misfits, 17-somethings, no rules, just our blood pumping. And sudden rush, that breathless hush, laughing so hard our hearts were jumping. We were living with the thrill of getting away with something.
The question isn't what are we going to do, the question is what aren't we going to do.
And that's the Lonely Sox Club here on the listening party. Oh, where am I? Oh, there I am. Hi. Welcome. We're in Songfight, and that was the Lonely Sox Club. Before that was John Benjamin Band. East Bay Rivals did a tune, the Blue Brown Word and the Big Wine, and we started off with Berkeley Social Scene. That's 5 out of your 10 tunes tonight for the song The Thrill of Getting Away with Something. Let's continue on with more music. This is from the Melfire Trifecta with The Thrill of Getting Away with Something here on the listening party.
Need to send a company complaint. Probably don't mean a lot to you, but your product didn't live up to its promises. I hope you're gonna man up to the truth. The morning it got toppled on my doorstep, I tell you it was such a special day. Debbie even looked up from her TV show, yelling some delivery got made. After all this time, can't describe the thrill of getting away with something. After all this time, can't describe the thrill of getting away with something. No, I never ordered bricky bracks from Amazon. Don't wanna send that Elon Musk to space. Never seen the need to share my info with Instagrammer or that book of face. Your product made me go the other way. $20, it might as well be free. A big new couch for all my day and night naps. You gotta vouch for every price I see. After all this time, can't describe the thrill of getting away with something. After all this time, can't describe the thrill of getting away with something. I got hookered, line and sinkered. Should've never gone snooping on the web, because now I'm the sad old owner of a tiny dollhouse sofa bed. After all this time, can't describe the thrill of getting away with something. After all this time, can't describe the thrill of getting away with something. After all this time, can't describe the thrill of getting away with something. After all this time, can't describe the thrill of getting away with something.
He was a con man, he wasn't a ballad, but it was all he knew. He knew the techniques, he didn't need cheat sheets, he didn't need a crew. He wasn't trying to get rich, he wasn't keeping score. The thrill of getting away with something can be its own reward. He knew how to pick them, he only picked rich men, and he never aimed too high. He took what they wouldn't miss, and they never missed it, cause he was just that kind of guy. He wasn't trying to get rich, he wasn't keeping score. The thrill of getting away with something can be its own reward. He wasn't trying to get rich, he wasn't keeping score. The thrill of getting away with something can be its own reward. He wasn't trying to get rich, he wasn't keeping score. The thrill of getting away with something can be its own reward.
SongFight.
The thrill of getting away with something never fades. The thrill of getting away with something never fades. I don't know who I would be without you in my life. The greatest thing that has happened to me is making you my wife. All my life is grounded in the love I found in you. The thrill of getting away with something never fades. The thrill of getting away with something never fades. I don't know how I managed to make you fall in love with me. You make me a better man than I was meant to be. All my life is grounded in the love I found in you.
Through spinning round and round, the volume heard within the sound. Yet you hear it, you feel it. With no script, we're just flying blind. Don't know the day, don't know the time, but you hear it. You feel it getting away. Feeling in touch with something, with someone. You hear it. You feel it. You hear it. You feel it.
Boots, cats, so boots, cats, it's boots, cats, it's boots, cats, boots, cats, so boots, cats, it's boots, cats, it's boots, cats, it's boots, cats, so boots, cats, it's boots, cats, it's boots, cats, it's boots, cats, so boots, cats, it's boots, cats, so boots, cats, boots, cats, so boots, cats, it's boots, cats.
I take the HOV lane when I'm driving all alone. I leave old milk in your fridge and send spam calls to your personal telephone. I use the dining only bathroom
but never order any food. I'll curse this damn humidity after spitting in your shoe. It's the thrill of getting away with something. Shivers tingle from my head down to my toes. What you know, the taste you can't ever unknow. It's the thrill. I'll use the last of the toilet paper, but I never put on a new roll. I can't keep a single crown because I'm such a giant troll.
Well, that's my biscuits.
I always take a handful when the sign says please take just one. I guess I could follow rules, but then how would I have any fun? I shred artisanal cheese in your vegan casserole. I wash your delicates on the normal cycle. Oh, there's darkness deep inside my soul, but if I keep quiet, you'll never know. It's the thrill. Getting away with something. Ooh, shivers tingle from my hand down to my toes. What you know, the taste you can't ever unknow. It's the
And that's the thrill. That's CBS here on the SongFight listening party. Before that, it was the Reverend, then Pig Farmer Jr., Mystic Colossus, and we started off the set with the Melfire trifecta. And that is your 10 official songs for the thrill of getting away with something. It was thrilling, and they got away with it. So go over to songfight.org if you have not voted already yet, and you have to pick 2 of those 10, and we'll find out who is the champ for this time around. The next time around, let me see if I can get it up. The next fight will be upcoming soon. It's Mountains of the Sea. It's due Wednesday at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific, and the optional challenge for that one is harmonized hubbing. So if you get a chance to do a song, it's due in, a little over 30, 40 hours, something in that range. And we'd like to get some more tunes in because we were short for a couple of weeks and we're doing strong now. So I'd like to see some more really good tunes. This one was a good fight. I liked it. There's going to be some tough choices on which ones to go with. So I'm all excited. So thank you very much for listening. I appreciate everybody hanging out in the chat and coming out. And I'd like to do more of these going forward. I know Spin Tunes is going to be on hiatus for the spring. They won't be back till fall. And Neurone won't be starting until May. So we'll be doing some song fights and some other things between now and then. Have some fun things going on. So don't forget to vote. Yes, don't forget to vote. I see in the chat you have to vote. I'll do a few songs for a post show. If anybody's got requests, feel free to throw them in the chat. Otherwise, I probably won't go too long tonight. So let me try to find what's a good song here. I don't know if people are going to appreciate this, but this one is from the, this is Second Cousin, the stereo mix, not the quad mix, from the Douchiest Song Contest Challenge, which was in, 2010, 2012, something like that, where a whole bunch of people got together and tried to honestly do the douchiest type song they could. And we had, including with that, all fake bands with fake album covers, and the people just went to town with it. It was a very good time. That's up on, I want to say it's on Bandcamp somewhere. So this was The Buffalo Yucks Dudes sort of version. This is second cousin, the stereo mix. We figured the really douchey song was the quad mix that we made for it. They're in the listening party. This is, I haven't heard this in forever, so hopefully it's good. Have a good night, folks.
I'm second cousin to pain. I'm the king of insane. And what I got on my brain, you know it's all about money. I don't mind looking funny, 'cause it gets me all the honeys. I like my eggs all running, just like my nose. I wear tight leather pants. Come on, watch me dance. I go into a trance and feel like falling down the stairs. I look like I don't care, but you check out what I wear and how I do my hair. It costs a lot of bucks, a second cousin to pain. I'm the king of insane, and what I got on my brain, you know it's all about. They call it heroin chic. Though I look like a geek, I don't need to act meek to inherit the earth for what it's worth. I'll take a roll in the dirt and I'll rip my shirt if it increases my money. I don't mind looking funny, 'cause it gets me the honeys. I like my eggs all running, just like my nose.
one headphone on and gives it to him. He has a listen and he's liking what he hears. And now they're sharing headphones. He likes hers, she likes his. He's got a big surprise for mom. They're getting married and she's moving in. One big happy family. She's moving in.
Little Liza Barrett from the Upper West Side wakes up every morning, wipes the sleep from her eyes, and takes her painted pony for a Capitol ride. Then it's backwards down the stairs to her parents' bedside. Henry is a doctor and Anne is a nurse. They are bound to each other for better and for worse. And if one is gonna leave, it will be in a hearse, but they'll have to survive their baby daughter first. Now it's into the high chair and down with the tray. You'd better strap her in before she wriggles away, and she'll make her declaration like she does every day. She says, I am Elizabeth the Great, and I don't have to clean my plate anymore. And she tosses her oatmeal on the floor, and says, you're not the boss of me no more. You may find her at the nursery singing the blues with her fellow 3-year-olds and some terrible twos. She says they call this a bib, well I call it a noose. And one of these days, you know I'm gonna cut loose. An afternoon nap in the taxi, and then the solitary confinement of the so-called playpen. She dons her tiara and she says it again. She says, I am Elizabeth the Great, and I don't have to clean my plate anymore. And she tosses her peas on the floor, and says, you're not the boss of me no more. A plan to escape. She's been saving up her crackers, some cheese and some grapes, and she's fashioned her blanket into a cape. But it's gonna have to wait until a future date.
You book them and you bring them to jail, and the DA sends them home. Don't you move, don't you move. I got a 9mm and I will shoot. You might call me a mother, might call me a fool, but my shotgun says wrong. Shoot it too. South LA is a long way from Arkansas. South LA is a hard way to buy the farm. Don't get dead, don't call me a fool, but my shotgun says you're wrong. Get along. Get along, little homie. South LA is a long way from Arkansas. South LA is a hard way to buy the farm. Well, don't get there, don't get there, don't let the gang bang shoot you in the head. You cuff 'em, you book 'em, and you bring 'em to jail, and the DA sends 'em home. And the DA sends 'em home.
He's not going to work today. Outside someplace he could never stay. And he thinks things he'd never say. He's never really known another way. Sometimes he can ease the pain. At least push it to another day. And sometimes it is hard to stay out of his way. Holding on.
Some of our earlier contestants have walked out of the station with expensive recording equipment. The police have been notified. And now, back to our program.
It's the beginning of the end of the start of the middle of the primary phase of my technical career. I'm gonna make a new start. I'm burning all my bridges, only one way to go. Up from here. Bundy on at 8 a.m. Then I sit on the scanner with my pants down around my knees. And I email JPEGs of my ass crack out to all my favourite fellow employees. 'Cause I don't need this place no more. There are opportunities outside that door. It's the beginning of the end of the start of the middle of the primary phase of my technical career. I'm gonna make a new start. I'm burning all my bridges, only one way to go. Up from here. Now it's time to steal stationery. I unlock the cupboard and I fill my bag right up. And then secretly I rub my penis round the drinking rim of the bus's coffee cup. 'Cause this life is not good enough for me. There is something else that I would rather be. It's the beginning of the end of the start of the middle of the primary phase of my technical career. I'm gonna make a new start. I'm burning all my bridges, only one way to go. Up from here. I'm going up from here. To the top, I'm going up from here. All the way up from here. Well, I don't need these 9 to 5 gigs. No day job, don't want a day job. I'm an internet rock star, can't you see? He's a rock god, a total rock god. I'll make $1 million soon now that my tracks are played on Spotify at 0.0000002 cents a play. Hey, it's the beginning of the end of the start of the middle of the primary phase of my technical career. I'm gonna make a new start. I'm burning all my bridges, only one way to go. It's the beginning of the end of the start